Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you get old Bambu Lab P1S likes to spit out.
It's been a trying week, but we're here, we're getting things done, and I'm here to discuss with y'all how this experience is going for us, having 10 printers, 8 different brands, running it in a small apartment out here in Vegas. We've been printing for 11 months. Now, I get it. When you say that out loud, 11 months, who are you? No, I get it. That's not a long time. However, we've been printing 11 months, 24/7 around the clock, nonstop, non-stop. It's check my channel. The social proof is there. So, with that being said, we've learned a lot about these brands, these types of printers, what you can get away with on certain machines that you can't get away with on others. So, I decided since my last vlog, I was like, I just don't have time to be sharing with you guys the ins and outs of my business every week on YouTube any longer. So I did announce that we were no longer doing that. However, there's still a lot of content here that I feel would be valuable for my YouTube audience and I would love to share with you guys. And that's going to be just basically more about our experience with these guys right here. Not just the P1S and the AD5X, fantastic printers by the way. No, I'm going to encompass all of them in my weekly vlogs and kind of run down how they treated us for that week. Because guess what? Every week is a little bit different, and then maybe we can start seeing what is a weekly occurrence on certain machines, and then you guys can then have more confidence in what is that you want to purchase in the future if that's your prerogative in your life. So that's what this video is about. We're going to turn around and vlog in real time, just a little conversation between you and I. We're just going to talk about it. We're just going to have a little combo. Now, I am not an expert. I don't have the correct terminology. I may say something that sounds dumb. I kind of guarantee it. So give your girl a break, okay? All right, I sell crystals here, okay? You'll see. We hang out a lot and have fun here printing stuff for ourselves, and we like to sell some products too and help you guys get creative and learn new things. So we are building a community around that. It's very exciting. I'm very close to being done, y'all know. And I'll have a little announcement at the end of this video more about that though. Let's go ahead and get to the nitty gritty on why you clicked on this video, which was how the 10 printers, 8 brands, 24/7 hour printing. I don't even know what the title of this video is yet. Let's go ahead and see how these guys have been treating us this week so far. Oh, hello there. This is Wahlberg. You see her there? She does okay. This is a big dragon. She's good at dragons.
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff that you get old Bambu Lab P1S likes to spit out. She real good at her 3D prints. Yeah, she real good, huh?
She's like 50-50, y'all. Now when she works great. Okay, there's no issues. Once you realize, you can't get it too hot in there, you're a big old globby mess, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 whatever. She doesn't come with a hardened steel nozzle. Highly recommend. It's expensive though, so there's that. I would say out of, you know what? Let's rate all the printers today. By the way, this is totally improv, Jen. Look, I didn't even brush my hair for you guys. Oh, I'm such a horrible human being. Let's rate these 1 through 8. I have 2 A1 combos and 2 A1 minis, so that's why there's 10 printers, 8 brands. Well, shit, it's actually 6 brands. What the hell am I even thinking? I can count. I got 6 brands. 10 printers, 6 brands. Good grief. Okay. So, let's rate it 1 through 6. For the week, I'm going to give her a 3. I don't know what else everything's going to fall at, so we'll see how this goes. So right now we are printing a skeleton dragon. She does really great with dragons. That's actually the reason we got her was so we can do some nice winged dragons without the slinger kind of messing up my wings. Even though you can do winged dragons on slingers, you totally can. We've done it. I still prefer the Core XY to deal with anything tall and things like that. But for a good old Wahlberg, yeah, she definitely did me dirty this week. And mess this up. We also, on Wahlberg, did a batch of turtles, and it didn't stop at all, but it had some gnarly shifts on her. So, I forgot about this, and this whole tray now we're just giving to my daughter's karate class. You know, Wahlberg, you might be a 2. You're lucky there's another printer here who's worse than you right now. All right, Wahlberg, you can stay a 3. You can stay a 3. Moving right along, who do we got? Now, I do have Mr. Mini Geek, but we did not run her this week, so unfortunately, she will not be in this week's ratings. But typically, she's on the 1 or 2 list. You're all right. Over here, we got the AD5X Flashforge. I just did a review video on this. If you missed it, it will be right here. It's a great printer when it works. Reliability is keeping this thing low on my scale of happiness, because you cannot put this on at night, go to sleep, and wake up with confidence knowing that there's not going to be GD error on here telling you that something went wrong here. I don't understand what's going on. Now, somebody in the comments, I think on my last video, said that they updated the firmware and it has fixed whatever issues they were having. We haven't done that yet. So, we are going to do that and see what happens, and hopefully she works better. We are printing a skull bowl for me, and yeah, I'm excited to see how it turns out. But other than the errors with the software every now and then, she does okay. However, we did try and do a jar and it like a vase, and it just didn't work. So a couple fails on that one this week, but so far it's busting out my bowl. You better finish. I'm moving right along. FLSUN T1 Max. Oh wait, let's give her a number. We're gonna have to give this one. We're gonna give you a 2 for reliability. P1S is a 3. AD5X is a 2. So the P1S wins this week for reliability and just my happiness. FLSUN, let me say something real quick. You are the diamond in the rough. I tell you that right now. We love you, FLSUN. And no, you don't print multicolor, which does make me sad. But I gotta say, we like literally never have anything wrong with this. It literally always works. And also, I do want to let you guys know that out of all of the printers, this has the best functional screen by far. Just everything that I can do on here, you know, with like slowing it down and everything else that is involved on the, you could just, everything is perfect. Perfect about the screen. I love it. Don't change anything about you, FLSUN. Great machine. I always recommend this machine. It's not for everybody, okay? It's only one color. She a little noisy, but let me tell you something. She is the fastest that I've got when it comes to clicking slice on your slicer. Every single printer I have, when I go to the slicer and I click print, you best believe we wait in 5 to 10 minutes before anything starts happening. Now with this girl, we gotta give her a name. We gotta give her a name. When I hit print on the slicer, within 3 seconds, this machine is on the bed and it's printing. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right. We're going to go on down to the Kobra S1, which is running a... What are you running? Oh, the top tooth skull right now. So the Kobra, I also did a review on the Kobra, which quite shocked me, the comments, but it's okay. Here is the video if you want to check that one out. Now, I got this printer because it has 8 colors. However, we've been doing single color on it all week. I don't know why. It just happened that way. And it printed a lot of stuff beautifully. Here, look, check out this bowl right here. We had a customer want a skull bowl, and it just printed beautifully. And like I said in that review video, the prints come out absolutely gorgeous. They come out great. Really, really, really happy with that. So single colors, you know, it's great. Now the only issue I have with the Anycubic is just it's a little slow. It's a little slow there. This guy, God, I don't even like running him at night. He's so loud. He's like the most annoying loud printer ever. Second to the AMS Hog. But this video is not really about noise, I guess. It's just overall functionality and reliability and sheer happiness. So for now, the T1 Max, you're number 1 this week, honey. You're number 1. Kobra, well, I guess you're number 2. You've been great this week. I don't think you failed me at all. We got reliability number 1, reliability number 2, reliability number 3, reliability number, I'm sorry, I did that backwards. God damn it. All right, so over here is the QIDI. Good God, you guys, this is the most annoying printer that we have. And unfortunately, it's just given us so many problems that the company doesn't even want us to do a full review on it. So we are not going to, because, you know, for the most part, I probably wouldn't recommend it at the end of the day. If anybody has a QIDI, please let me know what the hell is wrong with it. First of all, let me tell you something about this machine that is the worst possible thing that could be on a 3D printer, in my opinion. If you want to change out your little filament roll, you best believe this better not have anything on it. Now, what I mean by that is, say your print is done and you decide you're going to change out the filament, this machine is going to raise and touch the freaking top of that nozzle every time you mess with the filament, and it is going to bash your project because it don't care about your feelings, okay? It doesn't care about your hard work. It doesn't care about the blood, sweat, and tears you put into that model. You best believe that you better take that model out of here before you ever think about touching that filament. There should be a warning. All right, so besides that, girl, when you come over here to the slicer, another really annoying problem is this failed to set the box printing slot. What is that? Why? You know, we already couldn't connect before and now we got a box printing slot? I don't have a QIDI box. They wouldn't send me one. So, you know, I don't know what this error means. I'm just really annoyed with the QIDI. Let's move on to the closet, folks. My aggression is totally sarcasm, and I hope you guys realize this. Don't look at my awful closet right now. It's such a hot mess. All right, we've got the A1 minis, and the A1's just not living life right now. All right, look, I'm gonna be real with you. We got issues, okay? We got this guy, glow. First of all, quick tip, put the glow straight in here. Bypass your AMS or you're gonna F it up hardcore. We've screwed up two AMS, I repeat, 2 AMS and a nozzle in the P1S from glow. We were hitting it hard. Hulk took her down. We were doing glow purple, glow green at the same time. We were blacking out and saying, screw it, let's do it. And guess what? Now we got like one slot that works. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, most of the time we run these guys with just single filaments. We don't try to use the AMS too much just because we have so many printers now that can do multicolor. But to be honest, these are still some of our favorite printers. These are the only printers that we have that have all 4 hardened steel nozzles. And the glow, by the way, this glow is from Rep Rapper, I think is what it's called. It's straight hot garbage. Just throw it in the dumpster. It doesn't glow very well at all, I would have to say. Awful, awful glow from them. However, we did a rainbow glow, which I'll show you in a second, is absolutely amazing. So right now, this guy is totally screwed up from the print, but we're going to get to it in a minute. My daughter had to go to karate, so we're just kind of taking a pause for a second. But right here is where we stick the filament in so we can bypass. Otherwise, you're going to eat up your funnels because just glow is very, very abrasive, and you're going to screw up your little tubes in there, your little funnel thingy. So we put it in here and there's 0 problems whatsoever. It's just this filament itself sucks. So I don't recommend that filament. But for glow, that's a great, great trick. We have it sitting in the Sunlu dryer. Absolutely love that thing. Love my dryers. Another thing I love about the S1 is the fact that it's a dryer. I always forget to say that, but I love it. Here's that glow. Check this out. Let me get you some glow. All right, here she is. Look how beautiful she is. It is a very, very good glow. We definitely love this glow. It worked out beautifully. We made lots of pumpkins. They were very popular. I will leave this filament link down below. It's one of the better glows I've used. Like I said, the Rep Rapper was total garbage, and this one was not. I can't remember. I'm trying to look around. I can't remember the name of this brand. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember, but I will have it linked below. Also, holy crap, if you are looking for a silk orange, this is the most beautiful silk orange ever. My God, it's so good. I believe this is Flashforge. Absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous filament. But Prime Day is coming October 7th, y'all. Y'all know I'll have a video out for you guys on the best sales on the filament that I know of, and of course the best prices that they have at that time if you're trying to save some money. Wait for that video. But we have been nonstop printing around here, gearing up for the next live show, which we've been doing on Whatnot now instead of Facebook. And we've done, I think we've done about 6 or 7 lives now. We've gotten, I think, over like a little over 500 followers. I get new customers every time I'm live, so I'm all for this app, and I've learned a SHIT ton about what not to do on this app as well if you're somebody who's trying to start selling online there. But it is a very, very cool ecosystem. I'm all for it. I'm all about it. And I totally can see how somebody would be able to really grow on that platform. If you guys want more information about Whatnot, you can let me know. I don't mind doing more content about that. I know this is strictly a 3D printing channel per se, but you know, I do what I want. And so this is a very short video. I just wanted to get on and talk to you guys a little bit. I know it's been a minute since I've really talked to the camera with you guys. I stopped the vlogging and I said I was just going to really kind of do just like review videos or evergreen videos. I am wanting to do a Halloween decor video just for fun. We have been printing Halloween nonstop for like since like mid-August. It's insane that Halloween is still like a month away. It's crazy. Like it's been Halloween over here for a long time. So we are putting that in the works. I do also have some other objects here that I'm excited to share with you guys about for helping you in growing your business, especially if it deals around like storing and data and things like that. We are a little bit nerdy over here, if you couldn't tell. And yeah, so I wanted to go ahead and make a small announcement. We are building a Patreon for a community of people who are looking to grow their small businesses, looking to find that creative edge, looking for support or mentorship. Maybe you want help with mindset or growing on your social media. I am here to help you do all of those things, one of those things, or if you just want to support our journey, that is also an option as well. So we are working on our Patreon. I did say that it would be open on October 1st. I think today is the 2nd. I have a few more things, little details that I'm trying to work out, especially if I want to do a Discord or not. I also realized that I can't get my videos on Patreon until it's actually published. And I thought that was weird, but there's going to be quite a lot of videos that I'm just going to have to put on there, you know, the tutorials and the vlogging all at once. So it's going to be kind of jam-packed for the early birds that get in on the lower price tier. I am going to limit it to about 20 seats. It'll be really fun. I'm excited. Luis is excited to come on here and talk to you guys. He knows so much about these printers, way more than I do. Let's not get it twisted. I am the sales girl. I'm the face of this channel. But Luis is the bigger mastermind behind these printers, and he really is excited to get on here and talk to you guys about his knowledge and his, I guess you would call it his personal feelings about the printers. So he's got a lot to say as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is a very short video and it was just me ranting the whole time, but if you watched till the end, you guys are awesome. Happy printing, and we'll see you guys over on Patreon and in the next video. I will post a small announcement when it is available, and I will put a link in this video if it is posted by the time you watch this. So it may be live by the time you're watching this, and if it is, it'll be the first thing you see down in the box below. So thank you guys again for all your support. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. Have a wonderful holiday season, and we wish you all the best. Happy printing. Bye for now.